If you have seen my recent program cast video, you would have seen the perfect execution of the typical MOBA strategy. Now, here in this PvP skills and strategies video, we are going to talk about what that meta is, but kind of more actually, we're going to talk about Monolith. The current strategies, the current meta, the current way of winning a game, and just kind of talk about what is this new game, Paragon. I have recently come to the conclusion that I have finally started to kind of really understand Monolith and this new game, and it's kind of got me down. It's kind of has me hopeful, but you know what? We're just gonna sit back, talk about it, and have some fun. So, we're going to be playing Prince Charming Greystone build, just if you are interested here in this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't gotten the hint of this series that I do PvP skills and strategies, it's a lot of talking. We discuss, we try to better understand this game. So that is what this is about. If that's not really a cup of tea, I understand. So lots of people just like some gameplay. So here in this early game, guys, the early game I feel is like really important. Today in Monolith, the games don't get very far. Games don't get to that late stage very much at all. And unfortunately, did the Countess get that, or did that Rampage get it? They don't. So I feel like this early game is actually really, really important. You know, being safe here, nice. Being safe is so important, and making sure that you guys don't die, don't feed, try to make some plays, but really, I think that, unfortunately, we just have to play it safe. You just have to play it safe, and that's kind of what we really just try to do. Now, in this off lane, here, you just have to play safe, make sure that you just get that experience and just kind of wait it out. Here's a Greystone. Some people play really aggressively. I can't really do it that much myself here. You know, in the mid lane, you play it. You just kind of win that 1v1. Try to get those last hits. Try to make those other plays happen, but really not much else. You really have to control the river buff. You really have to make really key rotations, and I think that's one of the things I really struggle with. Trying to. Oh wow, that was a wonderful leap away there. And you know what? That's just kind of, and that's something that I really struggle with. And getting those kills in this early game are actually really important, because at any point, because they are 1,000 CXP, it's a whole card point for a kill, which makes, you know, tower diving here really beneficial for obviously the enemy's strong jungle or strong lane. It's tough. Now, something that these safe laners are doing quite well is pushing into my tower and getting some good damage on it. So what they want to do is push into my tower as much as they can, and then once they're under tower, poke at me from afar. So that's really what they're trying to do. I'm trying to play it really kind of somewhat aggressive / get these last hits if I can, but I also don't want to die. You really don't want to die for your tier 1 tower. Having it dead is almost beneficial, simply because then you are free to go crazy. You're free to farm in your lane very nicely, but it does free up their their safe laners. So it frees them up to rotate, which obviously is not very good for the rest of your team. But for you, it does give you, it obviously does give you some security there with the lane being able to be pushed up here. So I do have my ultimate, so I'm actually a-okay here. Kind of giving these guys what for. So I do have my ultimate, and I can actually try to make something happen here. Let's see. Nope. That's good. Now this pressure here is going to be very nice, and I do have my ultimate. So as a safe laner, that's, I mean, really try to poke down the opponent as much as possible, and really just kind of try to push that tower as fast as you can, because that frees you up to again rotate. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, and I'm finding that the strategies here in Monolith is actually quite. It's very different. It's very, I don't know. It's tough to put a finger on it. One of the most important strategies I think that we've talked about so far is actually going to have to be rotating. Rotating is the most influential of the strategies we've talked about so far. You really need to make sure that if you're in the mid lane and you push your tower up, you know, right into the enemy's tower, maybe nobody on the enemy team is dead, or you just know that, you know, their mid laner rotated elsewhere, something. If you have the safety to rotate yourself, do it. So, I mean, you do it. There's really no reason why you shouldn't, because go over here to your friendly safe off lane, and then you know, just kind of go crazy, make something happen with your ultimate. It's try to do that. I think that's one of the most important. Getting that numbers advantage, getting those again, it's a whole CP's worth of card power if you can. See, I'm not even worried at all here. I'm actually gonna go ham, even more ham here, down on that Murdoch, trying to be as aggressive as possible, because we have a lot of health regen, as I've made sure we do here in this build. They're just forced to, again, and see, here's this Countess coming in for a mid, from the mid lane to do a gank, and it's one of the most important things. And I think that is, if your enemy team is rotating and getting kills so that they can push lanes really well, that is one of the best ways, I think, that you know, you can win. If you can do that, oh boy, you can make a lot happen. So here I kind of want to go right on this rampage. I do have a fair amount of damage, and I can be actually really aggressive. So look at this, totally able to push these guys up, not given this tower. And all what I can do here is go back and get these nice white camps. Now, the enemy is actually at a huge disadvantage here, and I'll tell you why. If you saw my pro game cast video, you would have seen them do absolutely fantastic jobs with protecting their mid lane and making sure that the side lanes were pushed in the right direction. Once that happens, that enables the rest of their team to actually rotate and be in mid lane, so that they can push down the mid lane, and then, you know, make good plays happen there, and whatnot. So the enemy team has their mid lane actually, you know, destroyed. So what we are going to have to absolutely do is really punish them. They don't have that security for that mid lane, so rotating here to that mid lane, like you just saw me do, just to try to catch some of them out of position. That is what you're trying to do. I think that is what really wins games. Obviously, this vision here, very important, but making sure that mid lane, I'm really not worried about this. I'm gonna go up there though and see what we can do. I'm gonna just Go to town on this rampage here. Maybe I could die for that. Maybe not. I don't think so. Obviously, Greystone works very well being quite aggressive, but maybe not that aggressive. So that's really what we're trying to do. I'm trying to just push this lane up in the right direction and then rotate mid, try to make something happen. Although that mid lane is actually nicely already destroyed, so it's kind of like, yeah, we don't really have to do very much. So we do know that the rest of the team here is probably somewhere over here. Let's see. Yep, there's a ward. So again, that vision, very, very important. That is something that I see. The pro teams, when somebody has vision, has an vision advantage, they usually win. So I'm gonna need help. Ultimate ready. There is a ward right there, but tag left lane, and no, nobody is unfortunately anywhere near as I have this buff here. Let's see if take a little digression here. Oh, they did get it, did they? Damn. All right, so I'm gonna say I need help. Tag left lane. Oh, but that ward again, that damn ward, man. I'm gonna die for this Murdoch here. Nope, okay. Nope, and we're not. So we're gonna take these guys on a loop-de-loop. But the rest of the team's coming in. I didn't see that Countess, damn. But we're coming in from behind here. Boom, finish them off. Upgrade our ultimate, of course. There we go, and come at me, Feng Mao. Yes. 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 Come here, baby. Let this health regen kick in. So, I mean, hey, there you go. But now we have to defend mid lane. So I'm going to say on my way mid, because that is the security that we need here in this lane. So let's see if I can save it. Oh, we got to destroy these minions. They're going to do a lot of the damage, but also this Countess as well. So, yes, minions, please kill me. No, that's definitely dead. Yeah, very nicely done. There we go. So, hey, that's a little showcase of exactly how this works. Now we do have numbers advantage, though. Alright, there's the Murdoch. So there's that. I'm really okay with that. We're just going to push this lane a little bit. Go back. Okay, so again, we're trying to make something happen here with the Countess, but I'm being complete noob here. I'm taking her on a whirlwind ride as my ultimate is not up, but I want to kind of I don't know, tease them a little. I want to kind of tease them into an engagement here in this mid lane and try to make something happen. So looks like we are ahead in the siege advantage with both of our lanes split nicely. Now we're going to try to make something happen here in this mid lane, but the enemy is posturing quite nice. So what we can do now is decide, do we split push? Do we go elsewhere and try to make something happen? So I think that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to say careful mid lane. I'm going to say on my way left and try to at least force them to kind of come this way. So, I mean, they can either, you know, choose to stay in mid lane, defend against the Countess and the Chimera, but here is the Rampage. A pretty good counter for me here in this lane. I'm just going to throw that in my face. So there's still 3 of them there. So, I mean, if they can't, you know, if they can't really deal with this, then we're going to get some tower damage, although the Murdoch is coming over. Okay, so at this point, guys, it's really it's starting to get to the who wins a team fight. It's starting to get to the who wins a team fight business, which is unfortunately, I say unfortunately because it almost feels monotonous. It almost feels monotonous. This meta is just kind of push the outside lanes. After that, then you just try to win a team fight, and after that you get a tower or 2, and then you go back into lanes, and then you win a team fight, and then you push the lanes, and then you win a team fight. It's kind of just like, it's kind of monotonous, and I don't know, I mean, obviously split pushing and stuff is very, very important, but I feel like there's maybe something wrong with split pushing. I feel like like maybe there is something wrong. I don't know. Let's see, but can I win this? Can I win this 2v? No, I don't think so, eh? So that's fine. That's fine. Remember, I'm trying to keep them just kind of preoccupied while while my team here takes advantage of the fact that they don't have a mid tower or a right tower. So I'm trying to make something like that happen here. Now, I died in a really, really stupid way. Really stupid. I basically kind of just fed them. Really, that's inevitably what happened. And the enemy team is doing exactly what I'm saying here. They grouped up mid, pushed it, and got that tower. That's exactly what they want to do. They have the opposite lane pushed in the proper direction. They have our safe lane or our off lane here pushed in the right direction. That's exactly what they want to do. The only thing is they're not responding to the twin blast there in their off lane, as that tower will just get a little bit of damage. So they did exactly what should have been done, and really I was just dumb and thought I could dive a tower, and I couldn't. So there you go. One silly, stupid mistake like that, and you know, we get punished for it. So if things like that happen, you know, the enemy is going to be able to claw back a victory, as I don't think we have been all that dominant here in this game. All right, we have a little bit of a thing here going. Let's see if I can show you some kills. That should be a kill there for our Chimera. Now, sorry guys, this hasn't really been the game that the video I've kind of been wanting to make, but I have wanted to have a discussion about Monolith, about how the gameplay finally is. How does the Paragon play now, and how do you be successful in the game? It's not necessarily a guide in how to be successful, but what I want it to be, what I want it to be is just a discussion of what I have found. And I think that's it. So right now I'm playing it safe here, and coming back to defend is, I think that's probably the safe way to do it. But hopefully this doesn't mean oh boy. Okay, so there you go. There is that group up in the mid lane for the enemy team to win a team fight, and now they're just going to barrel down our mid lane here. So I'm just going to help this lane out just a bit, and then I'm going to say on my way mid lane, because that is how they're going to win. They're going to get this tower and then move straight into our inhibitor, and that's just going to be it. So I'm going to have to come in from behind here, try to focus down the Murdoch or nobody. There we go, boom. There we go. Oh my goodness, are you serious? There we go, there's Decker. Thank you about that. And now we can just kind of be a little bit aggressive now. Just, again, what we're trying to focus on here is getting the lanes pushed in the right direction, group up, and go mid. That's what we're thinking. Get these moved in the right direction here, and move and then group mid and push and push, win a team fight. That's basically the strategy here. So this Countess I want to punish, but I don't think I can. So again, no wards, which is a really big thing here. That's kind of been hurting us. So all right, so again, we have numbers. The numbers are even. So I mean, really, there's no real way to go about this other than just try to get these lanes pushed in the right direction and then just rotate mid. That's kind of the standstill I feel like the current meta is. Like meta is typically meant as something else, but the meta strategy right now, that's it, and that's, I think, well, like, that's typical MOBA strategy, but I don't know, it feels little monotonous a little bit. I'm gonna push this mid lane a little harder than maybe necessary, but I am a nope. Okay, that's fine. See, again, we are grouped mid, but that right lane is getting pushed, and you know what? I think we can leave that. We can leave. See, somehow. Here, let's see. They really want to go for me, eh? Wow. So let's go in here. Oh, and I saved my ultimate. Yeah, I wanted to save my ultimate for a better time than that. So let's see here. We're gonna do this here. Can I kill? Yes! Yes! There we go. Alright. What else can we do here? Come on. Where's that lifesteal? Work, baby! Oh, there's the burst, though, to kill me. As that Pain Eater is freaking awesome, man. That Pain Eater is awesome. So now let's say I have a Twin Blast Decker can make stuff work, but left lane there is going. So after this Pain Eater, we have a Rustbreaker, Hunger Maul, Spirit the Rift Runner, and Thundercleaver. So once again, this is a great example. Our team is already grouping mid. But the right lane is pushed in the right direction. This Chimera is going to deal with left lane. So now what we do is just group mid. And that's it. We group mid and try to make something happen. So this Countess needs to be a little bit careful, as maybe we don't want to be that aggressive. They could have a Shadow Ward. So really we just group up and try to make a push happen in mid. And we're gonna try to... Here, let's oh, come on! Yes, Countess, go! Oh, did she use some of her... She's used her abilities already. I don't really want to go in just yet, but Countess is really key here to our composition. So let's try to go after him, maybe, but let's go for this thing now instead. That's fine. Okay, so not the best place to engage right now. I need to get right in there though. There's the beauty. Yes. Kill me right in the middle of your whole team. Oh my goodness. Yes, please kill me right in the middle of your whole team. Oh, but there's a very nice Countess coming in from the side again. Ooh. Hello, Countess. Oh, just run. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Alright, so we still won that. My ultimate is still up, and I think I can 1v1 you, Countess. Sorry. Oh. Oh, no! One basic attack away. That would have been it. That would have been it, too. Oh, damn. Alright, so in light of a few things, I've told my team to group up and attack mid lane. Oh, they're split up, so I'm actually gonna have to join in. So what I wanted them to do was to group up as a group of 4 and go in on the enemy here. So here is, I'm gonna go after these. Nope. Okay, so that was terrible. Wow, that was absolutely horrendous. Wow. All right, so this completely just degenerated, unfortunately. And yeah, wow. Okay, that was really bad. Our team should have grouped there and just have done a good job. Just have grouped up so I could have split pushed that left lane. It was a perfect opportunity, perfect opportunity, and we really messed it. The enemy team, the friendly team was that was a terrible engagement. All right, we're doing some work here, and oh boy. We completely annihilate the There is 3. We're going ham with a 60% crit chance. Is just nuts. We need some bit more damage though. And oh boy, there we go. So there we go. So hey, now that we have the enemy team wiped here, we can definitely group up and push the mid lane. So this is a great example of the side lanes just need to get pushed in the right direction. And now that, I mean, the enemy team's dead, we don't necessarily have to actually oh well, are they not pushing the left lane? The Countess is going mid, so, and the Murdoch is there. So I mean, there was an opportunity. Okay, and she kind of just suicided in there. So I mean, if our team was just better there in kind of grouping up in that mid lane, that would have been our opportunity. But now it looks like it's lost. So I don't know what the Chimera is doing here. He should be going mid lane, or we should have gotten Orb Prime. Maybe that was a little bit of a better idea. But unfortunately, I think people were a little bit too low from that last engagement. So it's moments like this. This is a critical turning point in the match that before was a critical moment, but this is a super critical moment. As people are going to be rotating out in the open, trying to make plays happen, just like this Chimera and Feng Mao are. So depending on how moments like this work out, it's going to kind of determine the outcome of the game. This Feng Mao being dead should be what actually secures us the win. This should be what secures us the win here. With numbers advantage, we should be able... Oh, our Countess is dead. So what the enemy team is doing right now is getting their lanes pushed in the right direction. So we actually need to take this opportunity right now. I don't want to go in right like this. That fucking 2-second stun is just stupid. Stuns are so good. Holy crap. I'm actually going to go in here. I don't have my ultimate on, but don't care, as that boy... Oh, and the Countess is actually alive. Oh, shit. I'm going to jump right in behind here. No, and my Pain Eater is worthless. As that... Guys, I don't play Greystone enough. He's just OP. I don't like playing him. So I don't have that Greystone sense that a lot of good Greystones have. Oh, and those invulnerability frames. There we go. That should be it. Good job. Push mid lane. Group up. That should be game. So, I think we have the advantage here. We have our lanes pushed in the right directions here, and I'm in a perfect position here. We have our lanes pushed up besides the right lane, actually. So waiting for somebody to engage here. Is it 4v4 here? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start this engagement. No, team. Okay, so that would have been the moment there, but unfortunately. I do believe I am the engager here. Unfortunately, I think I am the one who engages here for our team. But so I'm shoeholing them right in this nice area here. So hello. As long as I have somebody to hit here, yes, there is a beautiful. Yes, lifesteal, baby. Yes, lifesteal me. Lifesteal me. Okay. Okay. As long as I can see, keep firing. Keep hitting. Keep hitting things. Oh, God! It's so bad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I just... Yeah, that was the moment. That was that was it. But unfortunately, I couldn't stick on anybody. I couldn't let that lifesteal happen. I just couldn't make it work. This is a wonderful game to talk about this because it's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Group mid, win a team fight, attack the lanes. Make sure your lanes, the outside lanes, are moved in the right direction. That's about it. Like, is that what this has become? Because I'm not sure. You know, besides that point, is nope. Besides that point, and there's the Decker fence with no follow-up, so whoa, nice stun right in midair. And there's no way I can, yeah. So I think that this should be game. I did tweak this build from the last time I played it, and I don't like it. Just not enough damage. Not enough damage to feed into lifesteal. Don't like it. Try to make Thundercleaver work, which in essence is nice, but just don't like it. Not enough damage. Not when you can crit for like 400 or 500, and we're just not going to feed into some nice lifesteal. This doesn't work. So this should be game. The enemy team did fantastic, much better engagement there. In that mid lane, they just won. So, I mean, there's so much more than that to talk about. Obviously, like you know, like just how lethal these engagements are. As you can see, positioning is so important. I have to come in from the side or the back. I can't do it any other way. As a fighter, you can't take those hits from these rangers, or like easy, or you know, easy be easy targets for casters. You just can't. It's too much damage. You just can't. So what you're left to do is just come in from up high. Like, that's atrocious. Take a look at this. 7 deaths as Greystone. Crap. Don't do this Prince Charming build. Whatever the one previous, this would do that one. I'm thinking of just getting rid of Pain Eater. Getting rid of Thundercleaver. Just lifesteal, just damage. But anyways. Yeah, guys. I mean, I didn't have a video up yesterday, and my Minecraft Let's Play stream where I was just taking it easy, had a day off. It was just because I just kind of started to realize what this game has become, and really what does it mean to win. And you know what? I couldn't execute in this game. Don't like my build, and I just couldn't do it. So there you guys have it. There's a little discussion on the current state of the game, the current meta, the current strategy, the current sort of gameplay. I mean, it's so explosive, and you either need to get the jump on somebody or miraculously turn the enemy's jump on you around on them. And that's probably what really makes you a really good player is executing when you do get a good jump off, like when you get the perfect opportunity to strike somebody, you know, do the Countess combo, do the whatever, you know, like anybody can kind of do that. What synergizes really well with a hero, but when you can, you know, when you get ganked by a Chimera out of nowhere or a Feng Mao out of nowhere, and you're like, oh crap, they got the jump on me. How do you turn that around? I think that's what really makes you a really successful player, when you can be like, no, and you turn it back around on them. And you know, it's just figuring that out has been taking so long. I am like the solo queue warrior that plays every single freaking hero, and it's really hard. So wanted to share this with you guys, have a little discussion down in the comments about the current state of the game, the current gameplay, the current strategy, because it's been pretty tough. So please like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, guys. Of course, subscribe if you guys like this content, found it useful. Please subscribe so I can do it for you later. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.